A burger in a bun, nothing beats it. But what if you could bring pro-level flavor to your own kitchen? Well, all this week on Dinner DeeAs, we're giving you the deets on how to DIY your next takeout. And we are kicking things off with the ultimate American classic, a big old burger and a side of onion rings. Hey everybody, welcome to Dinner DeeAs. I'm Angie Corley, and to start our takeout week, we wanted to bring you the best when it comes to burgers, and they don't get much better than this one. From Plant City's Blue Collar Burger, and Cory Rapp is the name and the brains behind the burgers. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely, pleasure to be here.
I am so excited because listen, I love a great burger. There's something about it that's a game changer. And listen, Cory knows what he's doing. He worked in a Michelin-starred kitchen in Napa Valley, and now he's bringing that high-end technique to the perfect smash burger. And listen, they are so good that the Florida Burger Blog gave them 5 stars, saying, well, the name of the food of the trailer in the area might be Blue Collar, but the burgers are absolutely fantastic. Yes. The review also says that the chef considers the garlic aioli the star of the burger show, and it's delicious, which we're going to find out, Cory, because it's time to get started. We're going to start with kind of unconventional, with the garlic aioli. What makes it so great?
The basis of this is just getting a good garlic flavor. Really just blends well with the ground beef and onions on a burger. It just really sets off all the flavors, and you can't get a better combination.
Okay, well, combo me up, buddy.
Well, let's do it.
Okay.
So we're going to start with our mayo right here.
Okay. Now, let me ask you, is it Hellman's? Is it Blue Plate? Is it?
This is Blue Plate mayo here.
Oh,
so
do you taste the difference?
Absolutely.
Okay, Blue Plate.
We love it. So we're going to do a little cup of our mayo.
Okay.
We'll get a teaspoon of each of our dry ingredients here. A little salt, garlic powder, onion powder.
Now, do you make this at the restaurant, the garlic aioli?
Oh, absolutely. This is our flagship here.
Ooh.
So then we're going to get a little bit of lemon juice right on top.
Yum, yum.
And we're going to microplane in some fresh garlic.
You know, I've kind of learned that's what you chefs love to do. It's something a little special. Instead of chopping or mincing, I used to buy the stuff in the jar before you guys taught me better.
Yes, don't do that. It's very easy.
I know. Do not do it.
Just get our little microplane.
Yes, mincing makes it easy. It has to be minced.
Absolutely, and make sure get a little tap on there.
Great.
Get all the garlic out.
Don't want to miss that.
And then we'll just mix it up. Would you like to give us
sure.
our mix
I
up
love
there?
It. Let's get busy. Now, how long will this last? Like, we put this in a jar and keep
Yes,
this?
absolutely. You can keep this for as long as a month, or as long as you have mayo in your fridge.
That smells great.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that.
But the number one thing we got to do now is
taste. Oh,
taste.
I'd be honored.
Got all the seasonings in correct.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really good. That's bright and fresh. Not too lemony, not too garlic. Just perfect balance. I love that. Get ready. Build your own burger. Okay, make sure you head over to Dinner DeeAs first. Get Cory's full recipe, or you can scan that QR code in the corner of the screen. It's right there on the right. Do not miss that. That is delish. Now, I'm sure we're going to put this in the fridge, so we'll do that. I'll take this out. The secret sauce. Here it is. Not so secret anymore. Sorry, Cory. Thanks for sharing.
I like to share the wealth.
Okay, well, you share that wealth right on in the fridge. When we come back, the key, he's got it, to crunchy onion rings. Oh, that's got to be great. And, of course, our beautiful burger. All together, ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Hi, and welcome back. So we are doing an at-home takeout all this week and kicking off with the ultimate burger, thanks to Cory Rapp from Plant City's Blue Collar Burger. Okay, so let's recap you. Before the break, we made the essential sauce, Cory's garlic mayo, made with a base of regular mayo, plus onion powder, garlic powder, lemon juice, salt, minced up that garlic, and we put that in the fridge, all right? And now we are moving on to a side dish that nearly, you say, steals the show.
Absolutely.
What is it about these onion rings that's going to steal it?
The onion rings, how we do it with our process, it's a little labor intensive. It's not difficult. It just takes a few steps, but the outcome is the best because these onions with the panko on the outside, it eliminates a lot of the greasiness that you get from other kinds of wet batters as well.
Okay, well, I'm ready for it. Let's get into it, Cory.
So first thing, we're going to get some of our onions cut up in a nice about ½ an inch.
Okay, and what kind of
thick
onions?
ring. These are yellow onions,
Yellow onions, okay. Oh.
Get from the Plant City Farmers Market.
All right. Now, how often do you cry when you make these?
When I first started, every single time, but after 25 years of making onion rings, you kind of get used to it. And you build your immunities up.
10-4.
So yeah, so now we're going to separate all the rings.
Okay.
Get them all separated. Make sure we're leaving the small ones behind so we actually get a real ring.
I love it. Okay, makes sense.
Perfect.
We can also save those for something else.
Absolutely.
Right,
we save these for our grilled onions or anything else for the burgers.
Love that. Okay.
So next thing, too, if you can help me out.
Absolutely.
We're going to make our egg wash for the
mix up.
thing. Yep. We're going to add a little bit of water so it just thins out the eggs.
Okay.
A little salt for flavor.
All right.
Perfect.
Get that egg all together. But you know, I've only seen a few bowls out here. So when you think of a lot of steps, sometimes it's worth the extra steps. Don't
Absolutely.
you agree?
Yeah, and these are easy steps. It's not too difficult. It just requires having a couple bowls.
Okay.
And all the ingredients. You can
good?
set that right down here.
Okay,
Will be perfect.
Okie dokie.
Beautiful. So now we are going to put these right over here and we're going to start our breading process.
Love it.
So number one, we have to get our onion rings in the buttermilk. We're going to do about 3 at a time.
Yes.
That way the flour will actually adhere to the onion.
There's something about buttermilk.
Absolutely. Buttermilk fried onions too, so you get to put that on your description of the menu, which is a really nice, really nice thing to say.
You can elevate your onion rings.
Absolutely. So now we're going to go into the flour. Make sure we get a nice coating.
Okay,
kind of
just
hit them
flour,
on
no
the side.
Seasoning?
No seasoning
Flour.
needed in this one.
Perfect.
And so we're going to get the flour because you don't want the salt to actually hit the onion, and it'll start releasing liquid.
Makes sense.
Before it cooks, it'll get a little soggy.
Soggy. Oh, we don't want that.
So next we go into the egg wash.
Okay.
Make sure we're going to get that flour all coated.
Doing a little double dip in here.
Absolutely, and we're going to get a tiny bit of salt into our panko. That way the outside batter has a little bit of seasoning to it.
Okay.
So now we go right into our panko, the next step.
Okay.
Take some of the panko,
That's easy.
roll it around with the onions.
Regular panko. I know sometimes I see the Italian panko, the
This
Korean
is Japanese
panko.
And
Very good.
It's not a big deal. You can actually use any kind of breadcrumb.
Okay.
This is our preferred breadcrumb here.
Wonderful.
So then we got our onion rings right here that
they
are going to
look
go
gorgeous.
right into the fryer.
yes.
Perfect temperature right now. And we'll get a few more started and
I'm going to
keep
switch
them
with you,
rolling.
and I'm going to let you roll on.
Absolutely.
Because I love to watch this process kind of unfold. Can I ask what kind of oil this is, Cory?
We use tallow, so it's beef fat frying oil.
Wow.
It's much more healthy than our other, oils that are out there, other restaurants that are using
and what about
things.
the taste?
The taste is amazing. It's actually very neutral, but it does impart a lot of great tones, which back in the day in the 50s, how everyone got hooked on those McDonald's fries, they did used to use the tallow. They don't use it anymore, but they used to, and that's why everyone loves the fries so much.
Right. Now, is this easy to find? And if we didn't
Absolutely.
have... Okay.
Around here, you can just go to Gordon Food Service. Is a good, very good spot. They have the tallow for you, ready to go. So.
And it's in a jar, regular jar? And we'll...
I'm sure you can actually, since I go to restaurants, I buy a big box of it.
Big old tub, right.
But I'm sure they actually might have some small ones at the
Okay,
Gordon
perfect.
Food
There you go. And
Service.
if we don't, we can always use another kind of oil, vegetable or
Absolutely.
neutral oil.
Canola oil, any kind of frying oil.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
There you go. All right, I know you're looking at these. If you want to get a step-by-step guide to making the perfect crispy onion rings right at home, hit up our website, dinnerdeas.com. And there's a QR code right on the bottom of your screen. Grab that. You can follow along actually as you watch and get that recipe. Of course, these are beauts. I like that little golden tan. It's like the golden time of day, which we got the rings, we got the sauce. Up next, we are hitting the cast iron for the main event. That is ahead on Dinner Diaz. This is Dinner Diaz, and we are back with Chef Cory Rapp, and the heat is on, and these onion rings are looking great. But before, you go ahead.
Don't mind if I do.
Please, me too. Listen, this is a week of takeout treats, and today we bring you the ultimate burger. It's not here yet, but it's coming along with an amazing sauce and a very special side of freshly fried onion rings. What do you think? Cheers.
Cheers.
What? Those are dynamic.
I can't stop.
Taste the test.
It's perfect.
You not just eat just 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh my gosh, crispy, light. Okay, let me just tell you, if you missed this, here's how we made these. We braved the tears to slice up our onions, and then we did a 4-part dip. This is really cool before we fried them. First, buttermilk, flour, then a mixture of egg with just a little bit of water and a little salt. And finally, you can hear me chewing those breadcrumbs. Golden brown, crispy, delicious. And guess what? When I take a bite, all the breading doesn't fall off.
Absolutely.
Like some of those other ones. Boo on those. These are outstanding. I'm gonna try not to eat another one, but I see we've got our skillets and they're nice and smoky and ready. We've got all of our part 3, if you will, Cory. So it's time for the burger part of the takeout, right?
It's the piece de resistance. Time for the burger.
All right. The meat is looking at me. What's the best meat?
So the best meat, when you're getting a burger, you actually want a high fat content.
Yes.
So a 75-25 is really good.
75-25, okay.
Yeah, it's a little better. You want, if you're doing about 15%, it's a little light on the fat. You're not going to get as good of a sear as what we're going to do here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead. This is grass-fed beef from Providence Cattle Company, a local spot that we use for all of our meat at my restaurant.
Okay.
But it's just a great quality. So we're going to get about a 5 to 6 ounce patty here.
Okay.
Go in a circle as you're kind of squeezing in, and it actually makes a very nice patty. Keeps the edges all nice and tight and round for you.
Wow.
And so we don't have to go all the way down into a big patty, because I'm going to teach you kind of how to do a little smash burger today.
Oh, okay, smash burger, okay.
So as we get our burger down a little bit, we're going to get our salt and pepper on each side. You don't need a lot of extra seasonings. You really want the meat to shine through.
I was just going to say that, yeah. Especially with like grass-fed beef.
Exactly, and we made that garlic aioli that really complements the beef flavor.
Can't wait for that. Okay.
So, number 1, we're going to get this down in the pan.
Okay.
A really nice hot pan. We have it on about 7.
All right.
We
now
get
the
our
smash.
absolutely.
Now you're smashing, and I used to think that you wouldn't smash because the juice would run out.
You would think that, but the secret is just not to press it after. So whenever you do a smash, you want to get the spatula down, and you want to have a little extra weight on top to actually get the proper smash and get it to the size of the bun that you're using. So
when did smash burgers become the thing? Remember, it used to be big and juicy, and it's still going to be juicy
You're
and
right,
delicious,
it's still going to be very juicy and delicious, but smash burgers, they figured out the flavor. This really hard sear that you see working with all the smoke right now is the secret. It actually makes a Maillard reaction, which is the big crisp that you see on the outside.
So don't touch it. That's like number 1. Once you smash it, don't move it and slide it around.
And you don't want to slide it around again, because what will happen is you will lose all the juice that's in your burger.
Okay.
So right now we're going to put a little onion down as well. Little salt on that onion.
Okay.
While we're doing this and cooking, we're going to get a couple pieces of bacon down.
Oh, just make it even better.
Absolutely. Who doesn't like a burger with bacon?
Thank you. They go together. That's peanut butter and jelly right there.
Beautiful.
Love, love, love that.
Perfect.
Okay. While you're smashing and things are grilling and frying, can I tell you, if you miss any part of these incredible burger tips and tricks, don't worry, because that full recipe and all the steps, all the ingredients are on our website, dinnerdiaz.com. Better yet, open up your camera, point that camera at that QR code. You can find us, you can follow along, shop live. We are getting smoky and yummy, and I see some cheese coming. The onion rings are calling me. Woo, wonderful. Can we talk about the cheese for a minute?
Yes.
What's the best kind of cheese? That looks like real cheese.
This is real cheddar. We get big 50-pound blocks. We have to cut our own cheddar straight from the farms, and then we use an extra sharp cheddar.
Oh.
That's our favorite. You can really taste it with all the other ingredients that you have on the burger. But honestly, it's just your preference. Whatever you like. So I was just flipping this onion to see if it's getting a good enough sear. It's not burning.
Okay.
So we're perfect. We're going to let it just continue to work there.
And
we're letting the burger cook itself.
Yeah, I was going to say, how do you know when the burger's ready? With pancakes, you see the bubbles.
Exactly.
With the burger, how do you know?
So a burger, especially with a kind of smash burger, you're going to look at the edges right here. You see them kind of cooking. It's getting a little brown.
Yes.
But once it gets to around here, that means that by the time you flip it and we put the cheese on, that it's going to cook all the way through.
That's good.
And that's how you want to cook a smash burger all the way through.
Yes.
Yes, we all like medium rare burgers, but that's more for the grill, and a thicker patty.
I was just thinking in my head, like, we don't want to smash a burger on the grill.
Absolutely.
Unless we put a pan out there. This is really best for the stovetop. And of course, an iron skillet. A little different than a non-stick pan, right?
Yes, and you see all the smoke coming here, so it's actually going in and getting a lot more flavors into the actual onion and the beef as we're cooking right now.
Oh, that's just
That's
yummy.
why we have it on such a high heat.
Love that. All right, while that's smashing, it looks smashing, as my director would say. If you make this for dinner, how about you take a photo? Please let us know. We would love to see it. You can slide into our DMs anytime on Facebook at facebook.com/DinnerDiaz. Let me just show you some photos here, because yum yum, go Christine. She's watching in Newport Richie. Hey.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Right, Kitchen Cacciatore, shared by Vinny Andriotti from Cousin Vinny's in Tampa. Now she said, catch this, Cory, she said, that she made it for her husband, right? They're trying to eat more clean, less box goods. She made the chicken, the rice, and the Brussels sprouts, and the garlic bread, and that looks pretty stinking amazing. Go, Christine. Well, Robert, shout out to you watching right here in Tampa, made the spaghetti squash spaghetti. Yum! Made by Chef Ashley Tuttle. Robert said that it was a hit, and it served 4 with no problem. I don't know, that's about a 1 meal for me. I don't know if that's a serving for 4.
Looks very nice,
too,
like
right?
you got that at a restaurant as well. Very nice.
Isn't that cool?
Beautiful.
Plating makes a big deal.
Absolutely.
Then, not forgetting about dessert, Melinda Atlanta Lakes made the Puerto Rican cake shared by the Cake Girl. Oh, you go, girl. Huh? This was made by Chef Christina Lavalle. Melinda said, okay, it may not be as pretty as hers, but it was delicious.
All about the flavor.
Thank you. I'll take a slice of that anytime. I love that.
Beautiful.
All right. That burger is looking great. I see that rim coming in closer. That means we're going to be flipping that soon. That bacon is getting nice and crisp.
And if we see this right now, this is the perfect time to flip. You see the gray going all the way around. We're going to make sure we get underneath here to get all of that hard sear. Look at that beautiful burger patty right there.
Touchdown!
And now we're going to put the sharp cheddar right on top. By the time it melts perfectly, the burger will be cooked perfectly.
I love it. We are nearly ready, my friends, to stack our way to success. And when we come back, we're going to learn a lesson in advanced assembly, because what goes on top, what goes on the bottom, it's a here, there's an order, got to stick around. It's all ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Hey, this is Dinner DeeAs, and we are finishing up our Takeout Week kickoff with Cory. Chef Cory, you are just stunning it. I love it. We're making the ultimate at-home burger with a side of sizzling onion rings. I've already had a little taste, and we'll get back to that in a minute. But before the break, we seared our patty to perfection alongside with some onion, melted the cheese, and even cooked up some bacon because, I mean, hey, bacon makes everything better. That is a true statement. So now it's time to get toasty with it, right? Got some nice buns over here, Cory.
Absolutely, and I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
So right now we're gonna get our cast iron, we got it warm, and we're gonna get our nice butter.
Ooh.
And we'll just put our bun straight down into it and make sure we get enough butter as well.
Okay.
That way it actually really tastes nice.
All right, so we're gonna toast. Do we kind of
The
take a little
secret to this,
peeky?
yes, so we are going to peek, and it's absolutely perfect, but the secret to my buns is I
Do
like
both
to
sides?
do both sides. You get a little toast on each side.
That looks great. Should I get our plate?
Yes, we are ready, so let's get this bun.
Okay.
We are gonna put it right here.
Okay.
And all of our ingredients came out absolutely
Oh my gosh.
fantastic
Looks
today.
amazing.
So
all right.
we are gonna start with the garlic aioli that you helped me make earlier.
Yes.
We'll get a little bit of that on the bun, make sure
Okay,
spread
now
it
we
nice
putting
and evenly.
Top and bottom, or I'll watch because I love this.
Top and bottom, but it's very important that you spread the mayo all over the entire bun because you don't want an empty piece and you won't taste it.
Oh, see, the order is important. One of those things, maybe growing up, I didn't think about it. I grew up on burgers in the cast iron skillet from my grandma.
Yep.
But I tell you, I don't know, Granny, did you put it on top and bottom? So, okay, the order. First, that
Beautiful.
garlic aioli.
And would you mind passing me that spatula, please?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Now we're gonna go to our grilled onions. And do you like onions?
I do.
I like a lot of onions, so we're gonna put that whole slab on there.
Why not?
Next, we get our beef patty, grass-fed Providence Cattle Company with our sharp cheddar cheese on there.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Every burger is better with bacon. Now, we need a little bit of tomato, fresh tomato from the farmer's market.
Okay.
Out here. We'll just get 2 nice slices.
Alrighty.
Nice and little thin. Always good to season your tomatoes. Get a little
Okay.
extra
you got
flavor
it?
on there.
All right.
Put it straight on top.
Oh.
We're going to get our lettuce right on top of that. Build a nice tower of lettuce so we
That's
get all that
interesting.
roughage in there.
Sometimes I've seen lettuce on the bottom and the burger on top. So order again is different.
It is. It's all personal preference. How I do it, you're going to eat this burger straight up and down. So the first thing is your tongue is on the bottom.
Right.
I want you tasting that garlic
meat,
mayo, the
yes.
onions, the meat, the cheddar, and then top it off with all the rest.
Okay.
So we're
what
going
kind
to
of
put
pickles do we have here?
These are homemade habanero dill pickles that you can actually purchase at my restaurant if you like them so much. We sell them now.
Oh my goodness. And then regular iceberg lettuce?
Regular iceberg lettuce that we thin shave.
Oh my goodness.
And this burger is looking absolutely beautiful.
We need a big toothpick and I need a bit.
Let's cut it open so we can
need
see
it.
that midsection.
Oh my goodness.
And I think
Chef Cory.
we just
now
made a great
that's
burger.
A burger. Dude, that's
Good job.
a burger. Yum.
Now we'll get this straight on the plate. Let's do it at a little angle like that. Make it look all fancy like we're at a
Fancy?
restaurant. Beautiful.
I love
Top
this.
it off with our onion rings. Let's get as big of a
Homemade
pile as you're
buttermilk
thinking.
Onion rings.
Woo.
Oh, that's not a
That
lost
one
cause.
fell.
You better believe it.
We're getting it on there.
Oh my God. Oh my.
And
Look
then,
at
I
this.
mean, I don't know, but that looks like a
That's a winner.
pretty nice burger.
Now that's a
if
burger.
you ask me.
That's a dinner. That's a wow. Stand out. Now time for the moment I've been waiting for.
Let's get in it.
Okay, hair goes back.
You first.
Let's get it. I don't know where to start. I mean, I've done the onion rings, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the burger. You wanna get in here?
Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
Woo.
Ready? Cheers, my
Cheers.
friend. Oh my. Oh my. First of all, I taste the garlic aioli right off the bat. That meat patty, like you said. The onions, the double browning of the bun. That is outstanding. The
Thank you so much.
Dude. Oh, wait.
I'm eating the same thing as you, so I know how good it
Look at
tastes.
this. This is how you know it's good. It's
fantastic.
dripping down. Wow. I'm gonna dig in, but I gotta thank Cory. Cory, the ultimate burger, the ultimate takeout right here at Dinner DeeAs. Find out the recipe of how he does it, dinnerdeas.com. We also have a link to your restaurant. You gotta check it out in Plant City. It is a 5-star rated blue collar burger, and you see why it puts that love in it. And this, our takeout week, when you knocked it out, it continues tomorrow. I'm Angie Corley, taking another bite. Cory's joining me. Thank you. Ideas for dinner.
Thank you so much.
There you go. See y'all later. Enjoy. Oh, I lost the
Enjoy.
onion. Get to cooking.